So originally, this was part of the farmland from the Pueblo that was at Old Town, the Tiwish Pueblo. And they put in all these ditches and irrigated all this up and down. They had villages that went all the way to Bernalillo. And then in 1540, the Spaniards came in, and that was over.
Yeah.
When the Spaniards left, when they came back, they took over this as colonial farmland. So this has been a farm for 500 years we know of.
Was this part of the Spanish land grant?
No, I don't think so. No, there was a Montoya land grant.
Okay.
There was a guy named Montoya. Our street's Montoya.
That's true.
Yeah.
And that was a wagon road 300 years ago between Duranes and Bareilles. So that's old. There's a house across the street that's almost 300 years old. Same family that built it still lives in it, the Bacas. Anyhow, this was all agricultural land, and the Spaniards were amazed at the ditch system that the Native Americans had developed. And of course they then took it over. But before that, I don't know how long the Pueblo was here farming before the Spaniards got here, but it was a long time because they came over from Chaco.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So anyhow, and when we bought this in 1986, there was 150 acres of these little farms between the freeway and Central and the river and Rio Grande Boulevard, and they're all going away. But this is the oldest part of town, and because it was old and because it was Hispanic settlers, it got fairly well ignored, and the town moved east,
Yes.
which saved it. Ignorance can be a good thing. But yeah, our neighbor on the other side of our driveway, Max Sanchez, he told us the history of the place because his family got here from Spain around 1600. They were Jewish bankers in Palencia, Spain. Inquisition, adios.
Yep.
They jumped on a boat with some conquistadors. At that time, the Mississippi Valley was Spanish territory.
Sure.
Because I was a kid in Memphis and it was all DeSoto up and down the river.
DeSoto, yes.
And so they got dropped off at the mouth of the Mississippi and ran into some Spaniards. Said there's more of us that way. So they walked across Texas, and like I said, they got here around 1600, mainly down by Belen, but
They
then moved
came
up
from
here.
that way, not up the Camino Royal.
Yep. Not
That's
many of them did that. That's the hard way.
There's a lot of Jewish background.
Oh yeah.
The Jews of New Mexico.
Oh yeah.
And some of them are just learning through DNA. They're Jewish.
Well, I don't know if you're
lost.
aware of that mystery stone down by Los Lunas.
I've been there. It's very interesting. Hard to
It's-
get to.
It's hard to get to. It used to be on private land. Now it's on public land, and it's been vandalized a bunch. But it's called the Decalogue Stone. Originally, there was a book about it. They thought it was ancient Phoenician writing from people that came from Phoenicia.
Right.
But what it is, it's the Ten Commandments in archaic Hebrew that all Jewish families have in their books. And so somebody was out there herding sheep and put the Ten Commandments in this big ass rock. Yeah.
And it's on public land, because years ago I had to get a permit
Yeah.
to cross the private land to go to it
Yep.
from the university.
Yep.
But now you just Wow. go there. If you know how to get there, you
Yeah.
just go there.
And Linda and I were out there. I took her out there. We first started hanging
find
out.
it?
Oh yeah. they can find it.
Anyhow, we ran into a guy out there who was an epigrapher, and he had done studies all over the West in ancient writing. There's all kinds of stuff. There's Celtic writing. We found Celtic writing up near the San Juan power plant when we were building it. There's Celtic writing in Iowa, and anyhow, he said, "Well, follow me," and we went up to the top of that little hill where the rock is at the bottom.
Yep.
There are petroglyphs all over the top, and he said these are Native American petroglyphs, and he said, "See this one? It's a spiral that points to a spring. See this one where there's a lion's foot and a deer's foot and a lion's foot and a deer's foot? That's a story of a hunt, and whichever's the last footprint is who won. If it's a lion, the deer got eaten. If it's the deer, he got away." And I said, "Wow." And those things are still all over the top of Lost Mountain or whatever it's called.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've
New
never
Mexico.
even heard of that.
New
I've
Mexico.
never- the history and the
you know, you peel the onion and just
Yeah.
go into
So they're
it.
not calling it that Phoenician writing anymore.
No.
It's Hebrew.
No, it's ancient Hebrew.
Ancient Hebrew.
Yes, same as on the Moabite stone.
Right.
Wow.
So you mentioned something about this. You called it Tiwish Pueblo.
Yeah.
How come everybody calls it Tigwe? Because they don't know what the history. Because it looks French.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah,
Tiwish.
yeah.
Oh,
It's
I
not a
never
French
thought of
word.
it. Yeah,
It's an Indian word.
Yeah.
Native American.
Oh
Well,
yeah, but
probably
you know,
translated.
yeah.
It looks French. So they call it Tigwe.
Well, you know,
More sophisticated.
we wouldn't want to teach stuff in our schools.
I used to
Anyhow.
correct people all the time. It's Tiwish.
Yep.
Tiwish Park in
Yep.
Old Town.
Oh yeah. That was where it was
Yeah.
until
Wow.
1540. Yeah.
Wow.
No, the history here is nothing like it.
No, not from coming back east.
No,
It's
nothing
the
like it.
Pilgrims.
Although, you know, what's funny is I took there were a bunch of German utility executives back in my P&M days, and I took them up to the roundhouse to meet some of the people up there, head of the, you know, Public Utility Commission and all that, and took them up to Bruce King's office. I said, you know, let's go talk to the governor if he's in. And we go into Bruce King's office, he was there, and we were with Dickie Montoya, who was the head of the Public Service Commission. Anyhow, these Germans, Bruce gets one under each arm, and they take pictures of each other in front of the Great Seal. And we leave, and they said, "Is that man a farmer?" I said, "Well, he's a rancher. That's close." We knew he was a man of the land. It would take 6 months to get a meeting with the mayor of Hamburg.
Bureaucracy, yeah.
Yeah, no,
You
New
know,
Mexico's
Bruce,
different.
He was a good old boy.
Oh, yeah? Oh yeah.
So you work at P&M?
Oh, for 8 years, yeah.
Yeah, I retired from P&M.
Oh, did you? I was
Yeah.
the minister of propaganda for Jerry Geist.
Oh, yeah, I remember Jory guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. I had to go to the Journal and Tribune and explain to them that the steam coming out of the cooling towers wasn't smoke. Oh well.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, what fun.
Yeah.
What fun. Anyhow, that's the story.
Wow. That's
Remember,
fascinating.
to go down to the Phoenician.
I want to go
not the
down.
Let's go
Phoenician
down.
rock.
I want to go down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ancient Hebrew rock.
Yeah.
Wow.
You go past the garbage dump, cross the railroad tracks, go.
Across the, yeah, and
Yeah.
there's a little parking area.
Yeah, there is, and there's, you
There's
know.
a little trail. For
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. It's
on
I
the
think
map.
that part is now BLM land or something. There's or a state. It's a state park or something.
You said it had been vandalized. If they messed with the rock itself,
Chiseled out.
Oh,
really?
gosh.
Well,
why not, right?
yeah,
They
they're
did that
Jews.
inscription rock too, didn't they?
Yeah,
Spanish?
Yeah.
Jewish. It's like, let's tear it up.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
well.
crazy.
Right. Well, there's still some remnants of it. I'm
Oh yeah,
sure.
no. And what's interesting is there are places in the rock where they forgot a word while they were carving it into the rock, and so there's a little carrot, and they
Oh, yeah. What do
scribbled
you
it.
add?
That's funny, right?
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll go check it
I
out.
mean, you know, doing corrections on a rock. That's hard.
Yeah, yeah. Not like editing today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, where was the autocorrect when we
Yeah,
needed
where's the
it?
autocorrect back
Out at El Moro, have you ever been to El Moro?
Oh yeah.
And there's a couple of the Spaniards did that. They
Yeah,
had
yeah.
to add an R or something.
Oops. Oh
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thank
We'll
you.
see
Thank
guys
you.
later.
Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
bet. Thank
All
you.
right.